Yeah,
this whole time.
I think we just lost him. I think we're disconnected from the stream.
No,
Yeah, the
Oh,
stream.
we're back. We're
Oh,
back.
no, it's back now.
you guys are. I'm seeing you on camera. That's the weird thing is the cameras are
Hey, you
jumping
were
around and
making.
the stream's messing up, but you're on the table. Your video, I can hear your voices just fine on Discord. I've got like a very low ping rate here, nonstop, boom, boom, boom. So I don't know. The same shit happened last Thursday about the same time. Uh, but
Yeah, your screen is also wide for some reason.
my
I don't know what
camera,
the hell's going on
yeah,
there.
it's
Yeah.
VC. VC's all freaking. That's it.
Oh, look at my thing's huge. Look, wait, let me get my face record. There it is.
All right, let me
Get situated there.
figure
Mark.
this shit
There
out.
we go.
What the hell?
Ah,
Video
okay.
settings. 480p. 720. Why? 31st. It doesn't say that it's.
BC just had a hiccup. You know, I hiccuped right away from
Alright.
BC.
Now I think it's back, or it changed at
Ninja.
least. I don't know if it's better. Yeah, it seems to be proper now.
Ninja seems to have way less problems.
Yeah, they do have
Although
their.
the quality, the camera quality, I think of VC can be better at times.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So we're back. I think everything looks green over here. Looks golden.
Yeah, the stream looks okay. Everything looks okay. Okay.
Cool.
Wait, let's check this. Yeah, I can hear myself.
Let's see if it costs us our connection to Sirenscape. Nope.
Now Timmons is beating a bear with the gavel.
On the train bound.
Looks like someone disconnected from the table.
Met up with a gambler.
Vino, but his camera dropped too.
I see his camera.
It says recovering lost connection to me.
He's got his typical pose.
Oh, he's not. I thought he was just holding still. Yeah. He just looked. He just said, looked so thoughtful. I thought he was just like.
Let's join in. Don't move. Don't move. You guys are moving around. What the hell?
Why the hell did they put the damn? They make the table, but they
you guys. He has to keep telling Timmons to put his boots back on because his feet stink so bad.
These windows open, right?
It's getting kind of chilly, so they didn't get the heat going yet in the train, so.
As soon as we get going, it'll warm up. Hey, what's that smell of smoke?
This is getting annoying.
Oh, there's Vanna.
I could hear y'all talking up until time everything just decided to die all at the same time.
It turns out you were frozen. I thought you were just being very intent on fixing something.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Another benefit is playing on VTT is about 5 fat guys sitting around the table. There's some smells going around. There's some smells going.
Yeah, virtual tabletop's great. And since that encounter is impossible to happen right now,
can we run it over with the train, whatever it is?
Yeah, you run the damn thing right over. And by late in the next day, you guys end up in perdition.
Perdition.
It's been a while.
I wonder how the bank's coming along that I'm building here.
All of his hair back.
How long have we?
Looks so.
I still have somebody's vapor mask and slumber gas.
That would be mine. You're welcome to keep it. I'll buy more.
Okay.
That ain't it.
We how long's it been since we've been in perdition? I wonder.
Well, at least 2 weeks that we were working on stuff for Tam.
I'm unfrozen now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
I mean, yes. I mean, yes. Jeff, perdition. It's a little smoky today.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's much dustier than I remember.
Must be a fire in Los Angeles or something.
The hell in the West Coast always burning.
Technically, yeah.
I bet back in the day it didn't burn that much because you didn't have people saying that you can't do controlled burns because it hurts the trees and the trees scream. You know.
What?
If they would just control, but the Sierra Club and well, I say the Sierra Club. I'm not going to blame anybody in particular because they may support it. I know they support Pioneer Forest here, and they do control burns. But you burn off that all that underbrush that's so flammable, all that fuel that's laying around on the ground, and you keep that burned off, and they control burn it. They go out and light fires, and there's firemen that go along and keep the fire controlled, and they burn off, huge
they have
acreage.
sections of forest called fire breaks where they go in a straight line half a mile wide where there's nothing.
Yep.
So that the fire can't burn beyond that.
Yeah. But people don't like that. They're like, no, you got to let it be all natural and stuff. Well, that's what happens when it's all natural. Lightning hits and big fires happen.
Sometimes you have to have one of those gender reveal parties with the fireworks and the drought.
With the fire, yeah.
Yeah,
That
with
was
the
fucking
inappropriate
stupid.
fireworks.
In the drought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used way too many, and then used like way too much gunpowder. Because weren't they like homemade fireworks too?
Something I don't
Oh
remember now.
man! You see, the next time something like that happens, we should get a bunch of people, each grab a Karen by the ankles and use them to beat the fire out.
I like that idea. Either that or anti-vaxxers.
Yeah, I could use those to beat a fire out.
We've solved all the world's problems. I think we get an advance for that, right?
I think we're
Nah.
becoming gods.
In real life.
No, but you do find yourselves in perdition. Looking around going, man, this place is really growing. There's, even late at night, people everywhere on the streets laughing, people having a good time.
Is that green iguana guy still around?
No, you can
Next to the train station.
You can go down there and
Just
see.
laying there.
No, he was over here, remember? But
Yeah, over here somewhere.
you guys would notice that much of this
The
side
train.
of the town is, being relocated, and
Can you
there's
push that map once
construction.
again?
There's construction
Thank you.
going on.
Where's the bank Timmons is putting it going up?
I don't
Whatever
know.
did pick a
I
spot.
Where is
wonder
it?
how the women's leagues are thinking of you, Timmons.
I ain't gonna go ask if that's what you're getting at.
That's probably safer.
I do want to stop by and see how Joker's doing, though. You guys
Good
wanna
idea.
go
Let's
to
see how
town
the
hall?
current mayor is.
Well, if
Yeah.
the ladies of perdition do come around nagging you again, Timmons, just let Alonzo handle it.
Oh yes, we have a secret weapon now.
I think I got a friend in town that I'm going to introduce to Alonzo. Since he's leaving.
Well, Alonzo will probably be hanging around town.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be leaving, but I think Alonzo might be
around.
around when you need him.
You can keep her entertained for me and distracted.
I'll take that bullet for you.
Yeah, I'd say Alonzo will be
You're a
another
true
one
friend.
of these.
You're a true friend.
Because the fact is, without a a party of at least 5, if not 6, this doesn't become Deadlands. It becomes
Deadly Lands?
fucking
Deadlands?
yeah.
No, I think it
Owie
becomes
lands.
TPK land.
Yeah, TPK land is what it becomes.
Well, to be honest, Marv, your combat encounters aren't nearly as challenging or difficult as our 1930 Pulp Noir.
What?
They could be.
What?
Oh yeah.
No.
Just saying that the last time I said something about, you said TPKs, but you never actually TPK'd us. It got bad. So
I'm-
it's not
because you don't
let's
say
not
that
poke
to
the bear.
Jenkin. You don't say that to
I was
Jenkin,
the only
Brad.
one.
But you just don't say that sort of thing to Jenkin.
Let's not poke the bear, is what I'm saying.
That's a challenge right there. That's
You guys are
That's a
getting
challenge
up
to
there.
Jenkins.
You're getting up there to the level where it's gonna be, difficult. But then again, I'm playing these adventures out of the book. The plot point stuff, the homebrew stuff that happened in Perdition, and some of that was thrown in there. But the deadly encounters you guys have had have either been random encounters from the random encounter generator, or they've been out of the plot points. And I'm just playing them the way that the developers wrote it.
I said now that it's part of Savage Worlds, they don't scale nearly as mean as they did.
Yeah.
No, but Savage Worlds is still one of those games that it could blow up at any moment.
Yeah,
but I mean, like the old Deadlands used to have a lot of odd plot things to deal with their monsters. Like there was one where if you get into the end fight with the big bad monster, you basically can't kill him, and he's going to slaughter you unless you've gone around and figured out that you need to make weapons out of these little spoons from this collection and shit like that. And that was one of their produced books. And it ended up killing the entire squad because they just basically avoided this woman in her house the whole time. So they never found out the information they needed, so you never get the only thing that can hurt the guy, the monster, and shit like that. Or there's one of them where it's basically a large animated building that is fighting people.
A large animated
building. So much ridiculous armor that you can barely get through it.
Yeah.
Death House?
I've not read how.
This is a monster straight out of the Deadlands enemy book. It's one of the newer buildings. They put so much faith in it, and they started working on it to try to make these giant things, and it doesn't work. And now they've all animated and begun crushing people.
Who used your pipe before you, Doc Fall?
Whoever invented the giant animated killer buildings.
Well, what are you guys gonna do? It's 9 p.m. On a Monday night in Perdition.
Oh, we're going to a hotel.
Yes.
We're going to.
Where's the finger point now?
Yeah, how's the finger pointing?
Oh yeah. Let's do that right here.
Yeah, spit it in the dirt.
Right here next to the train station. That's not a good spot. Come on down here. Let's walk on down in front of the town hall, and then we'll do it right there.
Right.
So we walk off
that's fair. Let's at least go to the hotel.
Yeah, that sounds good. But let's walk down Main Street tonight. Let's go down Main Street.
So you guys go up Market Street, take a left, and start heading down Main Street down here. There must be a grid on this map. The way that token's moving. I just can't see it.
Unity.
Well, there's so many people, we gotta walk around them. It's let's stop by.
That horse is still here.
Let's say, hey. So as you guys are walking down the street right here, look who it is, Dr. King Schultz. Do we see him?
Yeah.
9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night. He might not be in there.
No, he's actually down here at the Devil's Den. Yeah, you guys come down here to remember the place that H.G. Willikers and Albert invested in, and then H.G. died, and Albert ain't been back since.
Yeah, because that's the way I think we should go.
Plus, we met Clyde for the first time at the other tavern. So
let's see, Doc Fong
no, we don't go there anymore.
Dr. King Schultz, his office was here, or
it's right here.
Yeah, I knew it was on one of them corners. Cool.
I can see the pin. I just can't get any info from it. Oh, wait, there it is.
It's because the yellow marker's on top of it. Pointers cover things up now. It's kind of weird. If you draw a pointer and it's over something, you can't.
Yeah, but you find Dr. King Schultz having a drink and enjoying a game of cards at the Devil's Den. And Albert walks in, and you've got the place is being run by Chinese basically, because that's the way HG set it all up.
Yeah, even his henchman was a Chinese guy, wasn't he?
Yep.
And he's supposed to hate Chinese men.
Yep, Mr. Wu is
Yeah.
he sent for Mr.
Yeah,
Wu to
Mr.
come
Wu.
down here and run this place for him. So Mr. Wu is here, and there's and there's they got dancing girls and all kinds of stuff, and Dr. King Schultz is in here enjoying himself a nice game of cards. Gentlemen, would you like to join me?
I'll sit in.
Sure, why not?
Stanley was
We'll
your
get a drink.
he's a blacksmith, isn't he?
He's the blacksmith in town.
Nice.
Well, he's a
Timmy
family
does
man.
the throwing stars.
I would be
yeah,
happy
that's
to
true.
join you, but I think I need a cigar first. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
They sell them right here.
In the saloon?
Right here in the
I'll
saloon.
go
Oh,
get
yeah,
one.
that's a
Yeah.
full service saloon. This is.
Oh yeah, Timmons to get some good cigars and pass them around then.
I think Kang may end up owning a little part of this bar too because of his deal with HG. Or Tam or whatever. I said Kang.
Well, especially since Pam probably took over for HG since HG is kind of, dead.
And he didn't bring those explosives or whatever.
Or Banya,
Yeah,
if I had a choice to pick where the bank would be cool,
Would be where? What's the name of
right
the
there.
bank?
Timmons
Timmons holding the loan.
Timmons Mutuals.
No Horse Thieves here Incorporated.
Right next to the telegraph office on Front Street.
It's called what?
Yazoo Bank and Loans.
Mutuals.
Timmons Mutual?
Yeah.
I still think Yazoo Bank and Loan sounds better.
I still think that it's accurate when you said the St. Markovia sounded like a banking place in Sturhot.
That is nothing on it, so boom.
Cool. There's the pin. We'll figure out what to put on it if it ever comes up. It's still being built.
Still being built, and
maybe-
we still do have a while in this campaign, because even though we are at plot point, I mean, this campaign was made to run about 2 years, and I'm gonna, do as well as I can to keep you guys on task and to try to get through this thing. But
Timmons is having a really expensive vault shipped in, and he's going to make it a.
I think you
secure
already
bank.
had that done. You ordered the vault before you guys ever
Yeah.
left
Well,
Perdition, so
I don't know how long it takes to ship out and all that kind of crap.
I imagine if it's still under construction, there's probably a foundation, maybe one wall, and the vault's in place.
The vault's got to go in pretty much first. Almost, you got to build around the vault.
Oh yeah, I know.
boy, I wish you could mouse over the calendar log entries and have it pop up. Boy, could you do that? Matty Curie, are you listening? Are you watching? No, unfortunately.
No.
I sure hope Drake doesn't accidentally mention it during his game.
There's been some asking about calendars, but
Yeah, some
The whole-
calendar stuff.
the whole project is you got to go deep. It's not something minor.
Yep. Okay, so we put the bank in there. So there's the bank now. All right, so you guys were headed to Cliffwatch Hotel eventually. You stopped off here at the Devil's Den. You talked to Dr. King Schultz, and are you going to continue to drink here, or?
I think we would play a couple of hands of poker.
Oh yeah.
Have a few drinks, maybe till midnight, and then make our way to the hotel. And Timmons would send message to the hotel to get rooms emptied out because he's coming.
What kind of food do you serve
He wants
here?
his room, whatever room he likes to stay in.
Well, unless you guys stir up some shit, midnight comes and it's been pretty peaceful here. The Mr. Wu really runs a tight ship.
I have a question. Should you roll something for Albert to see if he caused trouble?
I don't know. Albert probably just.
Well, before that, we're gonna find out where the pinky goes.
Yeah. So where are you doing that at?
Well, we're playing poker. Timmy's gonna throw it up on the poker table.
Yeah, everybody kind of sits back and looks at it.
It's a good luck charm.
And it flops around and it flops around and it flops around and it points west by northwest.
I will never get used to that.
Is that where the exploding Ghost Rock depot was?
Kind of like iPhone.
You mean where Ghost Town is? Like that's this whole like it says Ghost Town here on
which map?
That map.
Ah.
Okay. So it says Ghost Town on that map right there, but really Ghost Town is this whole eastern section of Los Angeles where the bombs hit, and that Ghost Rock is still burning. There's still smoke coming off of it. So you wonder why there's smoke in Perdition? That's why.
It's like that place that has the mine that's all on fire forever.
But yeah, it's kind of pointing to the northwest. And again, this map isn't completely accurate. It's just a representation of, it's this artist's rendition of what it should look like.
Well, it totally changed because what was the effect that happened out here?
Oh, you mean the Great Quake, or when Hellstrom dropped all the fucking bombs on it? And
no, that caused Los Angeles to become waterfront.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was Los Angeles. Yeah, that was the Great Quake that happened about 10 years ago, almost about 11 years ago. Yeah, let's see. I wish we had clear expiring.
How long until the ship gets back? Would we expect the ship from Shanfan? 4 or 5 days?
Quickness,
I thought it was like 4 days.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. 4 or 5 days or something like that.
We don't have HG running the engines either, so it might be longer.
So like the 5th or something? Where's the calendar? Yeah, like Friday.
So you're gonna do what now till Friday? Just kind of hang here?
No, I think we're kind of expecting the Black Horse in on Friday from Shanfan.
And you're expecting it
or maybe Thursday.
To the docks of Perdition, the ones that Perdition built, which were kind of over here, on that side of the town.
Wait, is that where the finger is pointing? Maybe it's saying we should make sure little Beaver got out of the ship. We didn't just leave him in there this whole time.
He moved in, man.
So you guys going to Los Angeles?
He spotted the ghost that come into that ship. That ship's haunted. That ship is way haunted.
Now, I will
tell
you.
I think we're going to Perdition Docks. I think he was meaning.
Okay. Tomorrow. You mean tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right. All right. So,
well, whenever we kind of calculate the ship would be in.
We can also look around some, go a little out of town, check the finger, see where it's pointing, triangulate a location.
I think we lost Wicked.
No, I'm here. I just there was having some issues with Fantasy Grounds.
Restarting Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me move any of the maps or anything.
That's weird.
Hi, I hear teeny tiny. Can't be the teeny tiny baby, can it?
I don't know.
That's when it was running around before when I was on camera and sitting with me. And then we got the itty bitty one.
The itty bitty. That wasn't the itty bitty baby that I heard, though, was it?
No.
No.
No, that was DJ.
Yeah, I started yeah.
Oh, they grow up fast. Wow.
Yeah, did it sound like a scream? No, then it wasn't the itty bitty one. Okay.
I mean, I do know there are a lot of babies out there with a hell of a set of lungs on them.
Which one was pushing the push to talk earlier is the question.
Probably the older,
bigger one too. Yeah, he loves the buttons. He
loves
the one that turned it off on me. And
I want to push the button.
So, you guys go to the hotel,
Yeah.
pass the night.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do the
Uh-oh.
whole bath thing and all that kind of stuff. I don't think we've had a good bath in a while. Timmons hasn't, anyways.
Other than a bloodbath.
Timmons, I need to get my nails done. Look at these things. They almost popped my squeaker shoes.
Is there a place in town to get a mani-pedi?
There's people in town to give a mani-pedi.
Yeah, I think Albert started one of those too when he was here last.
That sounds like an
No.
Albert thing to do.
Like, I can give a better manicure than that.
Is there a church?
Yes.
There's
a
churches.
School, church, and then what's the other church?
There's the
East
Lost
side.
Angels Church and a Mormon
it's-
church.
Yeah, there's this one out here. Towards all the way out east. And then there's one right on Main Street, the school church.
Ah.
When it says Church of Lost Angels, what does that mean?
That's the one associated with Grimm.
Is
You
that
don't want that in town. Oh no.
What?
But
religion.
there is no Catholic church in town, is there?
You're gonna have to go over to the border, Padre, if you're gonna.
There were a
you
lot
want
of
one of
Mexicans
those
who were here
around
before.
here, I
They might
think.
have established one outside of town somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure there are shrines, but I have to have a church. You can't give confession at a shrine. You have to have a priest. So I will just wait until the next time we're in a town with a proper church.
Oh, well, I was a mayor, so I was honored with that, and sometimes they can take a confession.
No.
That helps you out.
No. That's before weddings.
It doesn't work like that. And for everything else I want to do, any other church would do, but that particular thing, I need a Catholic priest.
I can make it sound all official. I had this gavel and stuff, so just in case you change your mind.
No, you need one of those funny collars.
No, those things choke me. I ain't wearing no collar.
Maybe Alonzo will become a priest. Father Alonzo.
Father Alonzo. He could. He's been
Father
awful
Perez?
spiritual this whole campaign, man.
He's taking us to spirit world for sure.
The spirit world.
Cardinal Alonzo.
Oh.
Pope Alonzo.
See.
Yeah, so the royal treatment as much as we can get tonight.
Are you pampering us tonight, Timmons?
Yeah, we're back in Perdicia. This is we got a mark on this town.
What's the food situation looking like in Perdition?
No, we might have to send out for some cattle when a ship gets here. Might need a few head come in so we have some food. We'll have to find a place. We got a vault built up. We can put some cows in the vault.
Ah, yes. Who needs gold when you have jerky?
Well, I'm sure Toron would agree with you.
Yes.
I think eventually we're gonna have to go into Los Angeles and deal with something.
Yeah,
I feel like the finger is trying to tell us that maybe we should investigate around the outside of town.
Well, isn't Seas far ahead or far away, whatever the hell his name is? Isn't he supposed to have information or an item to help us deal with Grimm?
Wait, what if he has been captured by Grimm, much like that mayonnaise fellow had been?
Well, I wonder if he is Grimm, then we really screwed. So there's a lot of what ifs.
Oh. Let's go by the water and see where it points.
Well, we're going to go down to the docks and check on the Black Horse when it comes in.
When's the next full moon?
Oh shit, we forgot. We got to deal with them bastards, don't we?
Yeah, I'm worried that they're gonna come back.
Yeah, we better get a
What?
lot of them out of
What?
here
Oh,
before that
what?
happens.
Oh,
No,
yes. I have to
no,
leave town now.
they're the Mexican holiday that you need to not be here for.
What, the Day of the Dead?
Day of the Dead? I know about the Day of the Dead.
No, when the werewolves come and drag you off.
They always go
Not
for
me.
the Catholic type first, right?
No,
Right, the
I
4th of
guarantee
July.
I'm faster than they are.
That's why you leave town. 'Cause we telling you that werewolves in the town. We
All
killed
right,
them.
it looks like last Friday would have been
Yeah, that
a full moon.
we would like to go see how the marshal's doing. Who's in charge of the town marshal? I don't even know.
Didn't we leave Kate in charge or something?
Yeah, but he left.
Did he?
Yeah,
I think the new mayor was gonna appoint someone.
Volmer Tate?
yeah. Vollmer Tate said he was leaving. I remember that. That's the guy we saved from the horse thief.
Okay.
Oh, we got a while for the full moon? Wow, it just was a full moon.
Yeah, because the 4th of July was a full moon, so I counted from there.
Oh, damn. We missed it.
How the hell is celebration, I bet.
Also means there could be a whole bunch of new werewolves around to greet Alonzo.
I wonder if where Timmons shot the whole roof off the back of the Marshall station ever got fixed completely.
Oh, I'm sure
There's
it
just
did.
a tarp on top.
It's like, how many, what was it? How many wounds was it? 12 wounds to the roof?
It was something insane.
Something insane. Well, there you guys are in your rooms.
Look at Mark Banya. We see this map? I don't think we've seen this map.
Not
You
sure
know
where I
we
got
have.
this map at. I don't remember if
Yeah,
I.
I've seen the style before.
Dribbed up.
Yeah, the style is in Dungeon Painter. I don't know if I. Looks like I've kind of made it and cobbed some things together for the whole thing, but you guys are up on the second floor of the Cliff Watch. Sleeping away, it's about to tell you exact.
Why, this is sure a good sleep. I sure hope nothing bad happens while we're sleeping.
Yep.
Never.
So, would you guys think to keep watch when you're safe in the Cliff Watch?
This is what, after we've been drinking, had
Yeah.
a good time,
Yeah.
ate a big meal,
Pretty
got
much.
pampered.
Been traveling for 2
Yeah.
days, and no, you're all.
Timmons has normally a -4 to his.
I think
wake-up
Timmons
roll.
would
I'm
have
gonna
hired
give him
someone.
a -6. Yeah.
All right.
Timmons, pay someone to keep an eye out for us. I'm gonna take a nap.
No line of sight. No.
Timmons is
nothing
going
like
to
that.
spend another $100 tonight. How's that sound?
And
Might be a good time to go ahead and go to break before you throw this encounter at us.
you know what? I was just thinking that. I was looking at the clock. I'm like, it's 20 after 8. And that's what makes you think there's going to be an encounter?
I don't know, but
I
I'm
don't
worried about
understand.
the questions of watching. There's a map now.
Oh, if
There's
there's
a
watch.
really
actually
good chance there's encounters.
Oh,
Do
okay.
these door-
I had a
Do
there
the
was a tell
doors
there.
have locks?
Marbana,
The
you're not
doors have
actually going to
locks.
make me roleplay Timmons sleeping, are you? I mean, come on.
Yes, absolutely, because you're a heavy sleeper, and this is gonna be so fucking fun. But I will tell you this before we go on break. Let me cue up a timer here. Let's see. So I'll set this at. There we go. We'll come back at 1/2 past the hour at 8:30. I'm gonna start the
10
timer,
minutes.
but I'm going to tell you that Timmons, your bedroom door kicks open, right? And what the hell? I've got the wrong token there. And you hear, I found one in here.
Oh, for a second there, I thought it was one of your mules, Timmons.
Sure it's not?
I think that's old Lefty. Lefty. Timmons may not hear
I'm trying to do the sound of Sven's new barbarian rage that we took from the werewolf, right?
You have it probably on Sirenscape. It's the Sirenscape sound. I forget which one it is.
Was it?
Well, this is what Timmons said. Timmons said, "With Timmons, holy shit!" All right,
Timmons,
so he
Timmons
notices.
I think Timmons was getting up to pee.
Timmons like, I heard something coming up the steps.
No, I think you heard it busting into your room.
Yeah, you heard that. Oh, I wish I could find the right one. There's a bunch of let's see, what is this? Werewolf Chatter Rapid.
Just beware of the full moon.
Curse of Strahd.
That's Alonzo.
Yeah, Curse of Strahd. I bet it's this one. No. Boy, I wish I could find that.
Hey, we're on break, biatch.
We are on break, but I gotta find it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right. So we will be right back. You guys stick around. I'll put some music on for you.
Did I just drop spoilers?
Did you just do that, Jingo? Yeah, but I think that, when you got a stuffed beholder in your front window, it's pretty.
For those people that look for gang signs, it's got the marks on the door that tags it. So.
Yeah. I would say I read it afterwards. The big value of the stuffed beholder is even that. It's so that they can steal it for one of the keys.
Let's see here. Time to stop that. What does that say? There we go. No, not record. Thank you. All right, we're back. We're back, and we're just getting ready to get into the groove, I think.
Drake, you might want to check to make sure that his stream is recording us this time.
Should be.
Actually,
last time?
That's kind of weird. The only voice I hear is the one that's talking. It is working, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Twitch.
Even sound effects work. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Yep, they're still working. Yeah. So Timmons, did you wake up?
Like, holy
shit! And
spits out the cigar he had stuck to his lip while he was sleeping.
You see, backlit from the lights outside, because your rooms are dark, this beast that looks like it's stooping to come through your.
Somebody sneaks up behind him.
Somebody just snuck up behind me. There's Gorgio. Thank you, Gorgio. He just had to get his dose of let's scare the fuck out of Marb tonight. Yeah, he got me. He must just be getting in from work. Yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem. No problem. Let me get some chips out here. Yeah. And you see this thing stooping through the door with this bristling mane, like coming out his back. And but you've heard the sound before.
I thought you removed Clyde from that.
I had to do that, so I just asked him and did a test.
Maybe Mark forgot about that. And jumping off of his back, and he runs around and starts beating on all the doors, waiting for Engorgio to tell me so. And since he picked nobody, you guys all get a face full of fucking monkey shit.
No. Look who redeemed. I was testing.
It was Brad.
Oh, Brad, did you do that?
I sent him to check out the Great Wall of China to check it for defenses.
Oh, you sent him? Okay.
He might be a while. I'm not sure.
Okay, so Clyde's gone.
You think Clyde on vacation? Oh,
yeah.
No, he's on a secret.
See the following up.
Clyde on my
Thursday
table
game.
Retired.
Clyde versus the Mongols.
He can only buy him once a couple of months because he's 25,000 chat points.
I'm retiring him. Drake is going to leave him on his table, but it costs 25,000 chat points to summon him.
Which Ngorgio has like 80, and somebody else has like 75. So they can do it, but it's expensive.
112K
on this table.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Mark's stream.
I almost got 100. So yeah. Clyde may really go into retirement if he gets used a couple more times. So are we like rolling initiative or what's happening?
Yeah, we're dealing it. We're dealing it.
There's a werewolf in my face. There's a werewolf in my face, and I don't like it.
Doc Fog, give me a notice roll at give me a notice roll at +2. That would have been +4, but because it's almost a given, but you have been drinking. Oh yeah, you just heard somebody kick one of the doors in, and you heard. There he is.
Well, that didn't sound healthy. Can I crack the door and look out real, like, try to be real quiet and saying, what was that?
He hit him and said, "Oh shit!"
You can give me a stealth roll, and we'll see just how you open this door.
Would you like that in the tower?
Yes, please.
My Vanny, now you're gonna find out why Timmons still there, because his friends is dumber than he is. Why
Did
you
that
open the
roll?
door for, a fool?
I didn't see the shadow dice.
No, I didn't see it.
I see a notice roll on a table.
There we go. Ooh, he keeps going. Ooh, it keeps going!
And even though he's got a notice die of 12, I'm not even going to roll. I mean, it could, but yeah, nah. So you peek out and you see some big hairy beast, Doc. Were you? I think it was Father Miguel, wasn't it?
No, it was him because he got some special equipment
That's
to deal with
right.
it in the future.
That's right. He certainly did. So you've seen this guy before. The smell. You can smell it. You're like, I know that smell. Musky werewolf smell.
Well, since I'm real stealthy-like, can I step back without a problem?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to... I guess this will probably be 2 actions because I'm going to grab my shotgun and load it with my special shells. And then I'm going to try to shoot him through the door.
Oh.
Do a special wolfsbane and shells, what exactly kind of effect is that going to have? Is it
Well,
going to?
did you load your weapon with this, or have you had a weapon loaded with this? Because you're going to
No,
have to...
that's why I just said I multi-action.
You're multi-action. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So multi-action, so you loaded it real quick. Boom.
I grabbed under my bed, put in the special ones that I kept with my other stuff.
And I would say that you need to probably add a D4. What's for let me look at something, Doc.
I think it basically just gets past their immunity type of thing. I don't know if it would deal any extra damage.
I don't know. The thing is, it doesn't actually have like an official thing. Barb's like, yeah, you can get Wolfsbane.
Well, let me ask you this: are these silver bullets?
They were because I remember I worked with Tate was showing us how to do this stuff, and I foraged a bunch of Wolfsbane, and I put Wolfsbane and I think there was silver into the shell of the.
Okay, so we remember the same thing then. I wanted to make sure I was right on this because I'm like, somebody made silver bullets, and somebody was mixing.
Yeah, Jeb has my silver bullets.
So what were you asking? What was the question?
What kind of effect does a Wolfbane have? Does it? Do you want
like
me to
I
do
said,
else?
it would probably do an extra D4 damage. So
I can put that in.
Yep.
That was a good shot. In fact, Doc, it was a bullseye.
That's probably good because that was pretty wimpy.
That was pretty wimpy. So
that's actually going to be a 22.
That'd be 3 wounds.
Yeah, that's 3 wounds. He will try to soak. And he does soak one. And you hear him go.
It burns. It burns.
Then I say,
like when Mort pees.
No, man, I got some penicillin. Oh, never mind. Let's.
Don't worry, Timmons will pay for the door.
Put that on my account.
On the account you won't
It
pay.
didn't help that poor fucking Eddie rolled last. I could have like given the drop on you guys, but they're like in wolf form and half drunk. They've been carousing tonight. Ooh!
Well, Timmons is gonna do pretty much the same thing. I don't think he would have remembered to load a shotgun with a silver round like he usually had at Perdition. But he's gonna do multi-action. So I just click make it 2 actions, right?
Yep, 2 action, and you drop open your barrel on your shotgun that kicks your shells out. You start fumbling around for where are those? Where's those damn? And he's coming through.
They're on his belt.
And then all of a sudden you hear boom, and this werewolf goes ah, like he's been. It burns. It's burning.
And he's gonna double barrel both barrels, silver bullets on him. So is there something I need to do to make them silver or anything, or do I just roll?
The silver should detect on its own. Actually, in this
What do you
game, I
mean?
think all I do is negate it. If they're not, yeah.
Right.
I think I just.
So I don't have to do anything on my end.
No,
I just need to roll.
just
a
roll to hit.
All right, so it's a double barrel. So I have a -2. So I'm not taking my +2 because of the shotgun. And boom.
Yes. So
Oh,
much
you guys
boom.
are rolling hot tonight. See, this is where the combat seem easy when you're rolling like this, but it'll all stop here shortly, I bet you.
So
Yeah, what happens when they do the same to us?
Yeah. I don't know. I may have rolled for shit tonight.
Ooh.
he's
Wow.
get out of my room.
Well, he's got the Benny, so. Oh.
Had
Folks,
the
none of
bennies.
them. It's been nice knowing you, Eddie Griff.
Fuck. He didn't last past 2 of you guys.
And that's when Marv copies and pastes. Oh yeah, he brought his other friend.
It took an exploding damage roll and an action card to put him down, though.
And did. And you guys still hear like a fucking pack of them outside. When he said, he's in here, and then you hear them all outside going, whoa! So, like, he brought his whole gang this time.
Oh, sorry. Timmons is done. He's like, shit. Get the
Susie
demon
G.
slayer out of here.
I will throw on my robe and grab my bracers. So I'm actually strapping them on.
Okay, so you're going to take part of your, what, you going to multi-action here? Throwing these things on, getting
Yes.
dressed? Okay.
Yeah.
You take an action,
So
don
that's
your,
later.
your bracers real quick. You move to the door. You've got this big beast that is changing before your eyes from this. This is definitely something that you would see as demonic. When you step to the door, it looks like a huge wolf, and then it starts shifting before your eyes into like a man or something much smaller. But it's laying still.
When Alonzo sees this, his eyes are going to get real big and all the color's going to drain out of his face. He's going to take a step back to the window. I think that's the window. And have
And
a
I
look
imagine
out.
he's also doing the cross over his chest sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, he did. He never takes that crucifix off, ever.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You know how the Catholics will do that.
Oh, yeah, he does the genuflex. And he's got his sleeping pistol, his Derringer, in his offhand. And He's reaching for his bag where he's got a little bottle of pills, and he's shaking one onto his tongue, his oral inflammator, and having a look out that window. He's real worried.
This has unnerved you a little bit.
Yeah, it has. I have to make a vigor roll.
I was wondering if yeah.
Yeah, there's a roll involved. And on a critical failure, I explode.
Oh.
Don't do that, please.
I agree. It's very
Gonna try not to. All right, I was not successful.
How about a Benny?
I'm gonna Benny
Didn't-
that.
You
Yep.
didn't go out on a high note.
Boom! And take Doc out with me. That would suck. All
Wow,
right.
you rolled the exact same thing.
Yeah,
Luckily
but
he's
this
got that
time I got
Elan.
Elan, so I made a success.
Now,
All right.
I
on
owe
my next
Jingo,
action,
I owe Jingo an apology because I just remember when we had this initial conversation a couple weeks ago what the plan was going to be, and I totally blew it tonight when I announced your departure from the crew. And didn't you say, hey, if I have to leave this thing, send me out in a blaze of glory?
that if the opportunity arose, otherwise, having Alonzo around as somebody to help the gang out is probably something they could use because he's a good shot. He's just good all around to have.
Right.
I think
So we'll
Alonzo would
see.
make a great marshal for Perdicia.
He might. Yeah, he would definitely do that.
Or at
But
least to deal with the women's association.
you succeeded on your vigor roll, by the way. Yeah,
yes,
we'll see if he
which
survives the
means
women's association.
next round I can spit a D10 cone, or I can hold it up to 2 extra rounds to make it up to a 3D10 cone. After which it just ends. If I should be shaken, then I have to make an agility roll at -2. On a failure, I inadvertently spit it out in a random direction by rolling a D12.
In a random direction.
But I just popped a ghost pepper Tic Tac, and I'm ready to light some poor werewolf up.
You're gonna need a ton after that. You're gonna need
Probably better than being a werewolf.
All right. Let's see. So this guy comes up the stairs. And I'm going to see, first of all, Eddie! Eddie! And he is going to. Oh, wait a minute. He's got a pace of 10. These guys got a pace of 10. 2, 3. And he's going to, since he sees nobody but his dead brother. Oh, yeah, I do. Thank you.
Table to the stream.
Yeah, I put it back on there while I set the map up. And completely forgot about it. So there we go. There's the map. I want him to make a spirit roll. He's gonna have a roll. Yeah, he didn't need the bonus. I was gonna give him anyway. He just shrugs it off, and he turns around and he kicks a door open. Odd as east, even as west. Kicks this door open. Boom! As one of his actions. I'm gonna make it a 2-action thing. And walks in.
Well, that would have reduced his pace by 2, wouldn't it have?
No, he didn't have to run because he's got a pace of 10. He's got a pace of 10.
That was reduced his pace by 2.
Yeah, I didn't have to use the pace roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So because he was coming down.
He's invisible, by the way.
Let's gunshots and shit. I'm not even gonna make you give me a notice roll. Luke, you're kind of laying in bed going, what the fuck's going on out there? And boom, you hear wood explode, and then you hear a gunshot go off, and Timmons is like, what the fuck? And you hear this snarling sound and then these howls outside, and then your door comes flying open, and this guy comes walking into your room and jumps upon your bed right on top of you. Actually, he's going to actually occupy that space right there. And he's going to try to get you with his claws, get a hold of you.
I think Luke sleeps with a gun under his bed pillow, though. I really think he does.
Oh yeah, he would. He absolutely would.
Okay. Not that I want Luke to get mauled more, but
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
yeah.
Too bad.
Let's try that once more.
oh, yeah.
That's better.
Can't you only soak?
Oh.
Only try to soak once? No.
You can Benny the soak roll though.
Oh, can you really?
Yes.
Wow. Nice. Well, that helped tremendously. And that was his second action because his first action was to kick the door open. So he is done. Well, Luke, it happens to be your turn.
Should Luke be prone though? Since he's in bed?
Yeah, he is prone, but this thing comes and jumps on top of you and swipes at you with a claw, and you roll over into the corner and kind of kick him back off of you a little bit with your foot to get some room. And you are prone, but I'm imagining you're not going to stay that way.
No, I'm going to immediately pop up and play this card.
Nice.
Your hero may affect a creature with any of her attacks, regardless of invulnerabilities. And what attack is it that you'd like to affect this creature with?
Well, I'm going to shoot him point blank range. Pull the gun up from under my pillow and just go pop. I thought I had him recruited. Damn, it's a miss.
You are in melee range with him.
What the hell? I'll use my last Benny to try to hit it again. There we go.
That's,
I like it.
That's
I
going,
like
yeah, that's going to be a hit, and
I
then
like
some.
So many fours.
A wound. Do we want a Benny Benny?
We can
And he soaks
use a
it.
Benny too.
Yeah.
Do what?
Yeah, I was telling Drake we can't use bennies to reroll damage in this game.
No,
Yeah.
I was talking. Does a werewolf want to use a Benny?
Yeah, the werewolf
he-
used a Benny, and
Okay.
I love this because it deals the wild cards their own bennies. So I don't really know that I hardly even use the GM bennies. I just kind of use up what they got. But if it's like somebody that needs to be still in the plot further down the road, I guess I'd use up some bennies on them. Albert, we come to Albert.
Hearing some noise, he's gonna grab his gun and come over here and peek out the door looking for any sort of opponents.
All right. Not stealthily. You're just gonna kind of open the door, or are you gonna do it stealthily?
Stealthily.
Yeah, and he's drunk too.
Yeah, who knows what, ladies' husbands out looking for him right now.
Being drunk has not stopped him in 20 gaming sessions.
He's used to
so
it by
this-
now. He takes a penalty when he's sober.
Yeah. So you just kind of stumble into the door as you're trying to wake. You're fucking still drunk and make it over to the door and grab a hold of it, and you're like, you're trying to push it open, and you realize, oh yeah, it pulls, and then you pull it open like this, and you peek your head out.
It's got one of those little hotel flap things, and you forget to flip it back, so you're like, bang!
It's like, ba-dum.
You know that little lap thing they got now.
And you can see several creatures out here lit by the lanterns, the gas kerosene lanterns that they have lighting up the hallways and stuff to the rooms.
How much do we like the building?
Timmons already said he put it on his tab.
Timmons isn't close enough to hear what you guys are talking about, so.
Marv, I do have a question about the adventure card I just played.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say anything about, just affecting one attack or for the rest of this
It
encounter.
says any.
I'll go ahead and take a pot shot at one of these werewolves before closing the door. We'll hop out real quick, pot shot at him, go back in, shut the door, and try to bar it behind him. So you can't distract somebody.
That's a hit. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about duration.
I mean, it does say any attacks.
Then you step back inside. Are you going to close the door, or do you have enough room to get out of the way? Have you used all your movement?
Oh, no, not even close. He's used 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, he's still got another one if he needs to.
Wait, did he just say that he's going to kick your ass?
I think he said he's going to kick your ass, Wicked. It's starting already, man. You gotta watch them redheaded kids. They got temper on them.
Some of them curls working their way into his brain.
The curls are, yeah, the curls. So you're going to hide back behind, yeah, okay, and then shove the door closed, I'd imagine. All right. Well, this guy saw all that shit just as well as you did. With a pace of 10. Wait a minute.
It's alt, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to get to here. And have you done anything to block this door? It doesn't matter.
Flipped a little metal latch thingy.
Oh, it does matter. He goes to kick this door, and instead he shoves himself back up against the wall. Because the door didn't give. This one must be made of oak. And that's his action.
That does look to be the fanciest room, so it probably has a really fancy door.
Remains shaken, but you know what? He is going to use one of his bennies to remove shaken. And he just got... Yeah, I don't know why he'd go down that hallway when Albert's here. And just took a shot at him. He comes to here and... Well, fuck. The door kind of boom. It shakes real hard, but he does not get it kicked. And I know there's rules for doing damage to solid objects and shit, but I'm not going for that tonight. I'm not gonna go dig that up tonight. Let's see, this one. 2.
I just saw its pack maze run into a door repeatedly.
6, 7. Timmons' door's open.
Well, I mean, you can't blame them. They're just stupid dogs.
That's actually 7 to there.
So the game yesterday, the kobold and gnome were outsmarted by a 5-foot-tall wall. It took like 4 turns for them to get over it.
So that's 8 to
sad.
there. 8 to there. Timmons, you still laying down? You prone?
No, he would have stood up.
Okay.
But he would have been probably next to the bed.
Oh. That's a hit with a raise. Would you like to try to soak that?
Yeah, I dragged the Benny to the soak button, right?
Yep. That'll do it.
Like, he pulls the mattress up in front of him. He's like, "Get out of here!" And shreds the mattress.
The feathers are flying everywhere. Very cool, very cool, very cool. This guy. He's going to use his action to kick this door. As a matter of fact, he's going to take 2 actions. He kicks this door open. Maybe.
Which one? The one into my room or the other one?
No, the other one.
Okay.
Because he can see somebody else is in there. It's crowded in here, and he's got a dead werewolf in front of him. Not Eddie. Oh, not Eddie.
He's just taking a nap. He's just taking a nap.
Yeah, very long dirt
Would
nap.
somebody kick a fucking door open? Basically, I'm looking for him to get a raise on a strength roll. They've got a fucking D12 plus 2 strength, and they can't kick a fucking door open. That's his first action, so he will try to kick it open again.
I think you got to kick it up the hinge side. I haven't figured it out yet.
I think it's that he's like down like on all fours.
Probably.
So when he tries to kick it, it's like a really awkward position.
It's almost like he's scratching at a flea or something.
It just looks like he's, trying to claim his
No,
own
these guys are
territory.
running upright. They're moving upright, so he doesn't fucking get anywhere here.
Maybe he should be on all fours then.
Dead. Look at the
Nice.
jokers.
Wow.
You guys might survive this without anybody dying. I don't know about Albert down there.
Depends whether or not a cone of flaming roughs down there.
Luke, what are you doing here, bud? What are you gonna do
I'm
this
going to take 2 actions.
Oh,
And of course, I can't really move anywhere and get out of his melee range, so that's 1 action. Oh, that's so much BS. Let's re-roll just 1 of those. Oh my god.
The worst is that totally was a 7 for a minute there.
Luke's got like the pillow stuck on the end of his barrel. He can't. He's like that.
Or they're wrestling and then, he's like grabbing his hand and going like this. He's just
Yeah.
making skylights.
This is great. This is great. All right. So you're
He
gonna
rolls out of his
try
bed.
roll out of your bed. Well, he had already stood up, so he jumps down here to the foot of his bed. All right, Alonzo.
The door to our room is still shut, isn't it?
I think
There's a
Susie
hole
G.
in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's shut with a hole. Yeah.
And we're on the 2nd floor, aren't we?
You tell me, you're looking out the window.
Timmons looked
Yeah.
at that window a couple times.
Look how dark it is outside. That means we're really far away from the
It's
ground.
like, when did they put them bars on them damn windows? Damn it.
Yep, I think I'm going out the window.
You're on the 2nd
Where-
floor,
where-
you know.
Yep, where's the door back in at?
The door
The
back
first
in.
floor is zoom to the left.
Yeah, you're gonna basically come out
right there.
outside zoom to the left, and then you can come around the building here. So you're gonna end up like, over here, but I'm gonna put you here. I need an agility roll from you, or so athletics. Yeah. You've got a penalty too. And even with the Joker bonus, would you like to Benny that roll?
Yes.
Okay.
What's my penalty?
You need to get a raise to keep from getting any damage whatsoever. I'm going to give you a D6 damage, and hopefully, like, you don't break a leg or something going out this window. And that's a raise. So you kind of land on the awning that's over a window downstairs and kind of roll off of it onto the ground just like
Who left
it's
this
nothing.
rickshaw out here?
And
roll.
you move 1, 2, 3, 4 of your pace to there, which I know is not much for you.
Yeah.
That's 8.
Yep. And I will do the run for an additional 4. Headed towards the door, which is
And fortunately, my room doesn't
there,
have a
right?
window.
Yeah, yep. Doc, you and Sweezy G,
I'm just like, wait, what?
you see Alonzo. He takes these pills out and shoves them in his mouth, starts chewing them up, and then he's going, and you can see his face turning red and purple, and then the door closes, and there's a shot, and then he's looking at the door, and he's looking at the window, and then you see him just boom, and he goes right out the window.
Well, I'm not sure what to
Break the
think.
glass and everything.
No, I opened it.
Oh, okay.
But for now, I'm going to go on hold until Sweezy G does something, because I have the feeling that he's going to go create a wall of destruction after which I can follow.
All right, Timmons.
Timmons wants to. I'll tell you what I want to do, and then you can tell me what I got to do. He wants to like club this number 96 upside the head with the butt of a shotgun, and try to like get him away from him, like push him into that corner, and then snap open his shotgun and stuff 2 more shells in, and then double barrel his ass while he's like away.
There is
from
a
3 actions.
There's a push option.
There's a push action. There is the